To bring your ambitions to desire and full fulfillment, you must be successful with money. Use this financial principle made clear in the pages follow. Let them guide you away from stinginess of lean purse to fuller, happier life. A full purse makes everything possible. Like the law of gravity, these laws of money are universal and unchanging. What's up, guys? My name is Gift and welcome to my YouTube channel. On today's episode, we'll be talking about an amazing book called The Richest Man in Babylon by George Clason. Alright, so one of the greatest challenges we're facing now is the lack of finance. And the only way to know if you have money is to keep money. So the idea of having money is preserving money. Now, this book talks about 7 principles from ancient wealthy kings and queens that they've practiced over time, and I feel these laws will help you in your journey to finance. Alright, so this book is about a man named Akkad that learned the principle of wealth, and he became the richest man in Babylon. And then the king in Babylon wanted him to share his wisdom with some council members, and he gave 7 days, a 7-day class, I would say, to teach wealth. Now, the first principle he talked about was saving 10%. Now, I was talking to a friend yesterday, and I asked the question. I said, imagine you have saved 10% of the wealth or the money you've had from when you became conscious of yourself. Like, imagine saving 10% of every income you've had. How much it accumulates over time. And you know, compound interest is like the 8th wonder of the world. So no matter how much you are making, no matter how much you are earning, 10% of that wealth should be saved. That was the first principle. So for no reason would you or should you spend 100% of your income if you want to accumulate wealth. Alright, so the second thing he talked about was control your expenditure. Now, this is where a lot of young people, myself, we are missing it. Now, statistics have shown that the amount of money we spend on data, on airtime, is way more than the money we spend on feeding. In Africa, Nigeria as a whole. He gave illustrations of weed and plants. The only way you could control the plant is by cutting off the weed. You would never know how much weed you have or how much plant you have if you don't control the weed. As much as you're earning, your expenditure will always equate to your income. So try as much as possible to crop out unnecessary expenditure, and your wealth will begin to grow. If you don't do that, no matter how much you think you can become wealthy, wealth will not accumulate. Because the greatest way to have money, I would always say, is to keep money. If you love money, you will not spend money. So the third principle Akkad said was to put the 10% to work. That is, find an investment that the 10% you are saving will give you returns. Now, he gave an illustration of a lender and a borrower. A lot of things are happening in this generation which I feel can make you money if you invest at the right way. We have stocks, we have dividends, we have personal businesses you can start that would make you money. So the first law is to what? Save 10%. Second law is to try as much as possible to crop out unnecessary expenditures. And the third law he spoke about was the law of putting the 10% you're saving to work. Make your money multiply. If you want more money, you have to put your money to work. Alright, so the fourth principle Akkad spoke about is guiding your treasures. Now, a lot of us, out of greed, are investing our money into a lot of things that we personally don't know about. And one of the principles of investment is security of your capital. Whatever business, whatever investment you are making, try as much as possible to learn a lot, know a lot about it, and guide your treasures. There's a principle biblically that says wherever your treasure is, that's where your heart will be. I'm very correct. So try as much as possible to know a lot about your investments before you invest, and then don't invest in too many things because you want a lot of return. Alright, so the fifth law is to make thy dwelling a profitable investment. That is to say, one of the greatest investments you can invest is in real estate. Now, as much as you have investment in stocks, in personal businesses and brand, ensure that whatever investment you make, it includes real estate, because that is one of the greatest ways you can ensure both your capital and your profit at the long run. Alright, the sixth law he spoke about was ensure whatever investment you're making is futuristic. Now, in this generation, we won't say we could buy car wheels and the rest, but one of the greatest futuristic investments is in robotics, augmented reality, that is AI, cryptocurrencies, whatever you know that would impact the future, that is what your investment is. So forget about any present thing that is happening and focus a lot of your investment in the future. There's a saying that if you want to make millions, impact millions. If you want to make wealth for generations, you have to invest for generations. Alright, so the last law he spoke about was to increase your ability to earn. And that's why people like Dangote, Otedola, Mark Zuckerberg, Elon Musk are all readers and learners. The only way you can earn money sufficiently is by increasing your ability to learn and your ability to earn. Try as much as possible to join master classes, to develop a skill, learn tutorials, watch tutorials, develop yourself in whatever field you want to, and enjoy the process of earning. You have to learn if you want to earn. Thank you very much if you stayed up to this time. I'm sure you'd like that and enjoyed this video. It's been